Now on Vegas Revealed, Jason Derulo brings his own spice to the Vegas stage.
Because I want to make sure that I'm bringing Jason Derulo to Vegas.
We're with the new Venetian headliner as his Residency at Voltaire debuts.
A classic piece of Las Vegas history lights up the sky once again. And the El Cortez is ready for a new era with a multi-million-dollar upgrade.
It's like Las Vegas used to be years ago, and we're updating all the facilities.
Get ready for a feast. Multiple food festivals take place this week as the world's 50 Best Restaurant Awards descend on the Strip.
We have so much sports, now we need a little bit of the food backs.
Plus, what made thousands of people line up in Pahrump?
All that and more this week on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. I'm Sean McAllister along with Dana Roselli. And Dana, how do you like your margaritas?
Spicy.
Yeah, perfect.
We had the chance to interview Jason Derulo over at Voltaire at the Venetian. He kicked off his new residency, and man, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and of course, his new single with Michael Bublé is called Spicy Margarita, so it's very fitting, and we have a feeling a lot of those are going to be served at his show.
That's right. We had a one-on-one interview with him at Voltaire. Check it out.
Jason Derulo!
Jason, listen, welcome to Las Vegas.
Thank you very much.
This is like your first residency here.
Yes.
The timing's right. It feels good.
Oh, it feels incredible. It's unbelievable. It's a lot of hours, but it's super fun. There's nothing like creating something from nothing and, walking into this room. Usually you start a show from zero, but I feel like I was starting the show from 75 because the room is just so beautiful and the room is alive, so I wanted to have this 360 perspective because everywhere you turn in this place is beautiful. So I wanted to utilize every inch. There's a lot of moving parts, but we are literally crawling with you on these couches, on these bars and everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And obviously you're developing your own show with your own spin on things, but are there headliners from Vegas past that you're pulling from? Because this is kind of an iconic moment.
Yes, I think, to put a show on like this, I mean, it's impossible not to utilize the essence of Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was important for me to dive into the culture of what Vegas has always been, and then also add my new spice. Because at one point I felt like I was like, oh, am I going a little too Vegas? So I had to dial it back a little bit because I wanted to make sure that I'm bringing Jason Derulo to Vegas, but at the same time creating a totally different experience that people have never seen from me. So even if you've seen me before, this is an entirely different way to have seen me.
And this is such an intimate room, first of all. I mean, that's got to be a little different for you. You just got off an arena tour. And,
yeah. So the arena tour is, 15, 20,000 people, and this is a totally different kind of experience. So I wanted to make sure that it felt different as well. I'm not going to bring an arena show in here because it's a different experience, right? So being that I can see everybody's faces and they can see mine and I can literally touch so many people in the room, I want that to be a literal thing and something that people will go home with and be like, literally, Jason was like right there in my face, and I have those special moments in my arena tour, but the entire show feels like that.
Yeah.
Well, and given the fact that you are up close and personal with your audience and you can see people, you don't want people walking in shorts and flip-flops off the street, right?
I know.
Tell me, what do you want your audience to look like when they show up for this show?
You know what? I mean, whatever you feel comfortable in, I'm personally good with. But I think you should know the vibe that I'm going for so that you can kind of match. We're doing suits and ties. We're doing streetwear as well. So like whatever you feel comfortable in. I don't want people to feel like if I don't have like a suit, I'm not going. No, it's not like that. But it is a very, it does feel like an upscale night. So whatever you feel like you look good in, I want you to feel good when you walk in. So whatever that is to you.
But it's an occasion.
You 100%.
Yeah.
100%. You look at the walls and you're just like, it's an occasion.
It's an occasion. Do you visit Vegas a lot? Is this someplace that you've come to, party, family, anything? Over the years?
Over the years. I mean, it's hard not to come to Vegas. I think Vegas has to be one of the most places I frequent in America.
Do you expect to explore kind of the more family side of Las Vegas now that you're going to be spending a good chunk of time out here?
I think I'm going to need some tips because I don't even know that side. You know what I'm
We've got a list for you.
I'm a new daddy, so I need to tell me the vibes, please.
Yeah, my mom does Zumba class, and I said I'm going to interview Jason Derulo, and she was like, "Oh, we do Zumba to spicy margarita."
Oh, amazing. That's incredible.
So you're going to hit all the age points.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, tell your mother I said hello, and please, she has a special invite by me. Please have her come.
So Dana, is mom hopping on a plane?
Well, she's already browsing at tickets. And believe me, they all are, because there's a Zumba group chat that keeps passing around that clip now.
So they might need to get a whole group trip together to come and see Jason Derulo. I love that. And we kind of need some video of that Zumba class, too.
Well, we'll get it, I promise.
Jason Derulo, the best show ever, has performances Fridays and Saturdays through the summer. You can find tickets on the Venetian's website.
And you may want to check this out. Grammy Award-winning rapper Nas has announced his venue debut over at the Encore Theater at Wynn Las Vegas. And what makes this really cool is that he's going to be doing a string of performances with the Las Vegas Philharmonic. And this is all taking place over Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, Nas with the Las Vegas Philharmonic runs Thursday, August 29th through Sunday, September 1st. Tickets for all of those shows are on sale now. I think that's going to be a pretty cool show to go see.
It sounds like it'll be really unique. I love that.
Yeah, very much so. Well, public voting is now open for the Sphere XO Student Design Challenge. And this is the first time that the general public will have a say in what appears on the Exosphere. It's also the first time that members of the general public have created art for the exterior of that venue.
Oh, and it's hard. I was looking through all the choices. It's hard to vote. They're all so good. The challenge is inspired by the 4th of July, as you can tell and see the theme here. It's also the first of its kind collaboration between the Sphere and Clark County School District and UNLV. So I just love the whole concept of this.
People worldwide can vote right now through Wednesday, June 5th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on the Sphere's website. That is thesphere.com. Winning students' artwork is going to debut on the Exosphere on July 4th.
And July 4th is the day that the Exosphere debuted exactly 1 year ago.
Well, Dana, the high school class of 2020 is known as the COVID class. Coming up, now that they are of age, a Vegas casino is throwing them a graduation party that they missed out on.
And a piece of vintage Vegas history is buzzing with new life. We'll explain ahead on Vegas Revealed.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Please join me in giving thanks and praise to the brave souls who have given everything so that we can live in the land of the free.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. May was Military Month and Memorial Day, and a new foundation debuted. Sean, I was really honored to attend this launch event and learn more about the Easy Day Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization that is committed to assisting veterans as they reintegrate into society. The launch event was for local businesses and community leaders, and it raised over $1.3 million. It took place over there at Red Rock Casino. The organization is founded by Frank Fertitta IV and his longtime friend, Landon Goulet. They both co-founded this. Also, the Chainsmokers made an appearance. They were there, and I just love that, Sean, because they've been performing at Excess Nightclub for so long. And I was chatting with them, and I said, oh, what are you doing here? And they said, you know what? This is important. It helps our veterans. They said, hey, can you come support? And we were in.
That's really incredible that they were there. It's really incredible that this foundation was created right here in Las Vegas. And I mean, it really does bring top of mind the importance of supporting our veterans even after they're out of military service.
Yeah, it is so important. And when you hear the personal stories, you realize that even more. If you want to learn more, you can go to easyday.org for more information.
Well, the high school class of 2020 is, of course, known as the COVID class. They didn't get the traditional graduation experience.
No, but now that they're 21 years old already, believe it or not, Circa Resort is making up for it by hosting this big graduation do-over for Clark County students. Isn't this cool?
It is. The Stadium Swim Grad Splash is happening June 14th at 11 a.m., 2020 alumni and current CCSD staff members are all invited to be there.
Yep.
And the high school with the highest number of students and staff in attendance is also going to win a grant of $10,000.
Wow. To register for Grad Splash, you can go to circalasvegas.com. That definitely sounds like it's going to be a good time.
Still to come, the El Cortez is the original Las Vegas hotel casino, and now it's getting ready for a new era with millions in upgrades. We take you there next.
Terry Fader and Dougie Scott Walker, you're watching Vegas Revealed, dude. Woo!
When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed, and check this out. Doesn't it just bring you back? We are known for our neon lights. I love this. And the Neon Museum has officially restored and relit 3 iconic neon pieces from the Flamingo Las Vegas Hotel and Casino.
Emerging the 1976 roadside pylon sign that you might remember. It was originally installed on East Flamingo Road, plus 2 of those big feather plumes. This new installation in the Neon Boneyard stands 20 feet tall and 30 feet wide. And kudos to the Neon Museum for breathing new life into these old classic Las Vegas signs and putting them all on display for us to enjoy.
Yeah, and take pictures. It's a great spot to take pictures.
Yeah, fill up your Insta feed for sure. Well, keeping with the classic theme, the El Cortez in downtown Las Vegas has been open since the 1940s, and now they're sinking a bunch of money into this property, but they're still keeping that vintage feel.
Yeah, the hotel was founded by Bugsy Siegel. Later, it was owned by Vegas legend Jackie Gahn. Well, he was Kenny Epstein's mentor, who is now the CEO and chairman of the El Cortez. You got that?
I got the whole lineage for sure. And Kenny is determined to make improvements, and he has a long history here in Vegas.
Yeah, he sure does. We sat down with Kenny to talk about the history, what's new, and also what's coming soon.
I started at Caesar's Palace. When it opened up in 1966, the day it opened. It was a great experience. I learned a lot and started my career.
What did you do at Caesar's?
Baccarat. I was a Baccarat floorman, then a shift boss, and then executive, and then Jackie says, "Come on with me," and I bought it with him. 1975. You have to take care of your customers, and you just got to make the place better. And how we're making it better, we're still keeping the same sort of, I don't know how to say it, time warp as when the place was, how it started, and we're just keeping that same feeling, but upgrading everything. If we made this place modern, we'd just be another place. We got to keep the same feeling.
Is there anything that we need to walk around and see?
Well, you know, it's sort of strange to be proud of a place that you can walk upstairs to go to your room. But that's it. It's like the old cowboy movies, you know, when they had the balcony and the guy fell off the balcony. Well, we've got that. We've got 47 original rooms built in 1941. So, of course, we've changed everything in there. We fixed up the new plumbing, new bathrooms, new rooms, new everything, but new doors even. We have a great designer, Gisela, and she put all red doors on it, so it's sort of exciting.
Tell me some of the things that you're doing besides just the rooms.
Well, we put a new Starbucks in. First we did the rooms, that's done. New bathrooms on the casino level, that's done. And then starting July 1st, we're having a big expansion. We're taking the whole east end of the hotel, which used to be the coffee shop. We're knocking all those walls down. It used to be Keno and coffee shop. We're knocking it all down, we're expanding. We're putting 2 new bars in. We're putting in a show bar and a roulette bar. It's going to be called a roulette bar. And we're putting in a Chinese noodle restaurant. It's going to be great. Shinglish, the restaurant that's on Charleston, they're going to own it. And I love their food, and that's so I asked them first, and they said they jumped at it, and so we're all set.
People choose the El Cortez too for movie sets and everything.
Oh yes, we've had several movies. We've had Hacks, the TV program, and now we have a big movie coming up. What's the name of the movie? Easy Waltz. Easy Waltz, and Al Pacino's in it, so it's a big deal.
Don't you think it's important to keep the choice and preserve the history?
Oh, absolutely. But I'm so glad that they're building new hotels here, because the more hotels they build in Las Vegas, the better it is for Las Vegas and the better it is for us.
Really interesting guy to talk to. And he also wanted to point out they still have 60 coin slot machines over there.
That clink of the coins, it's iconic.
And when I asked him, do you get more locals or more tourists? And he said, you know what? We're actually right now about 50-50. Never used to be that way, but he says we are getting more and more tourists to visit the El Cortez.
I love that. And it is the oldest continually operating hotel casino in Las Vegas. So it's great to have the El Cortez as a fixture down there on Fremont Street. And it's also great to see these renovations and improvements that they're making over there to bring it into a new era.
The world's 50 Best Restaurant Awards are being held right here in Las Vegas for the first time, and it's this week. And hotels like Wynn, Resorts World, and Venetian are all taking advantage of the crowd that's going to be here by hosting some really unique culinary festivals.
Yeah, they sure are. Melinda Shekels, she travels the world covering dining and hospitality. And we asked her why this is such a big deal for Vegas.
These are really amazing opportunities. We haven't had a food festival in Las Vegas since Uncorked wrapped about 6, 7 years ago now. So this represents a big opportunity to Las Vegas to enter that food festival realm again. It's a major initiative from, the LVCVA to bring 50 Best here to Las Vegas, which brings a lot of notoriety with it because they have a major listing and awards competition where they bring in chefs from all over the world, give them their big accolade, and then they are the 50 Best, number 8 on the 50 Best list, number 4 on the 50 Best list, and they can use that in their marketing all year long. So these are opportunities for people in Las Vegas to actually dine at those restaurants if they're not traveling the world to do so.
Thanks to Melinda for all of her foodie expertise. And by the way, Resorts World Las Vegas is hosting Indulge. This is a week of food, culture, and entertainment. It's all taking place June 3rd through the 7th. Also, Wynn Las Vegas is hosting Revelry, which is set to take place June 5th through the 8th with a ton of events a part of that festival.
Well, speaking of food, Restaurant Week is huge here in Las Vegas because we simply have so many restaurants.
We do. It is back again. This 12-day event has participating restaurants across Las Vegas offering special menus with a portion of their proceeds going to 3 Square Food Bank.
Yeah, and not only only are you giving back, but you also get a great deal. The money raised last year provided more than 664,000 meals to hundreds of thousands of Valley residents struggling with hunger, so it's really important to get out and support. For a full list of participating restaurants, there's too many to name, you can go right to restaurantweeklv.org.
Well, Pahrump now has a place to get their donut fix. You can tell that the town is excited about this one.
I brought out the cheerleaders. Plus, the creator of the Cronut is opening another spot on the Las Vegas Strip. Find out where next on Vegas Revealed.
The Vegas Revealed podcast is now on TV. Join Dana Rosselli and Sean McAllister on Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
What's up? I'm Emmett Smith. You at Emmett's, and we're watching Vegas Revealed.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Well, consider everything that you've seen on the show so far the main course, because we're ready to bring you dessert.
Okay, I'm ready. I've been craving sweets lately.
Well, good, because we have some pastries and donuts coming your way, starting with award-winning pastry chef Dominique Ansel. He's found his second home on the Las Vegas Strip and will introduce a new dining destination over at Paris, Las Vegas. Dominique Ansel Las Vegas opened over at Caesar's Palace in October of 2022, and now Dominique Ansel Marché is set to debut in fall of 2024.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to this.
This new spot is going to be a cafe style, and they're going to have park benches instead of traditional chairs inside, which is really cool, for about 50 guests. And Dominique Ansel, in case you're wondering, he's the guy who created the Cronut and turned it into a global sensation. So clearly, people here in Las Vegas are craving the Cronut too.
Now, what's the Cronut again, for people who don't know? I like when you describe it.
This is the combination, the marriage or the love child, if you will, of the croissant and the donut. You put them together, and you have a Cronut.
I love it. I love it. Oh, well, that'll be great for him to have a second location on the Las Vegas Strip. All right, get ready for this one. I just could watch this video all day. Thousands of people gathered for the big grand opening of the popular Pink Box Donuts at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Sean, look at this overhead shot. It brought out the cheerleaders. It was a big event.
I mean, this is really impressive, and it's all for Pink Box.
They are popular. The Pahrump shop is the 12th location for the fast-growing Vegas-born donut brand. The new spot is located right there at the hotel entrance across from registration. I have a feeling you won't miss it.
No, and Pink Box really has become a sensation since they launched here in Las Vegas, and now you can stop and grab Pink Box in Pahrump as well.
Yeah, it takes you about an hour to get there from Las Vegas. So, you know what? Make a day of it. Or a morning.
Go over the hump.
Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show as much as we did. And if you want to watch any of our past episodes, you can always go to our YouTube channel.
You can also check out past episodes of our audio podcast on any podcasting platform. Just search for Vegas Revealed. And of course, you can follow our social media on Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all of it.
All of it. LinkedIn. I don't know. We've got a million pages. And our website, vegas-revealed.com. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and happy June.